Today we're diving into some of the most heart-wrenching and unbelievable stories of people who had the winning lottery numbers but didn't end up winning millions. Buckle up, because these tales of misfortune will make you double-check your tickets from now on. If you're new to this channel, my name is Timothy Schultz. I actually meet and interview lottery winners on this podcast, on this YouTube channel. In fact, it is my life story. In 1999, I won the Powerball jackpot in the USA. But from time to time, I cover lottery news stories around the world about people that have won millions and sometimes billions of dollars. But what about if you have all of the numbers, but for one reason or another, you don't win? That is the situation that I hope that each and every one of you watching this avoids. Our first story takes us to Brazil, where an 11-year-old girl had a knack for numbers, and incredibly, she picked the winning numbers for a recent Mega Sena draw in June of 2024. The numbers she selected were 16, 20, 30, 34, 37, and 45. When she realized her numbers had come up in the draw, she was ecstatic, thinking she had just won a life-changing 470 million rand, but joy quickly turned to despair. Despite her excitement, her parents hadn't actually played the numbers. Her father, who owns a car wash, actually recounted that she had asked him to play the numbers, but they were busy, it slipped their minds, and he didn't play. It's heartbreaking. Switching over to England, where a young couple, Rachel Kennedy and Liam McCrowan, recently experienced their own lottery nightmare. They had been playing the same EuroMillions numbers for weeks. One fateful Friday, their numbers actually came up, making them believe they had just won a staggering £182 million. However, there was a catch. Due to insufficient funds in Rachel's account, the automatic payment for the ticket didn't go through. Their excitement was crushed when they realized that their dreams of instant wealth were not to be. Liam actually posted a tweet with the numbers saying, "When your missus decides to not play the EuroMillions and all 7 of her usual numbers come up, £182 million. In another twist of fate, Martin and Kay Tott from the UK thought they had won £3 million back in 2004, but unfortunately they discovered their win 6 months after purchasing the ticket and couldn't find it. Despite proving they had bought the winning ticket through the computer records, a little-known rule required lost tickets to be reported within 30 days. Their claim was denied, leading to a long, painful fight with the lottery operators. There was public support for the Tots from Richard Branson and even Tony Blair. But lottery operator Camelot claimed that they could not change the rules. That is heartbreaking, and it just goes to show that it's important not only to check your tickets, but to understand the rules of the game. Our final story takes us to Washington, D.C., where a man known as John Cheeks believed he had won a $340 million Powerball jackpot. The winning numbers he saw on the lottery's website matched those on his ticket. However, his excitement was short-lived. When he went to claim his prize, he was told the numbers on the website were posted by mistake due to a technical error. Cheeks is now suing the lottery, arguing that such a mistake shouldn't cost him his rightful winnings. Now, this case is still ongoing, and we are very eager to see how it turns out. And this goes to show you that it's not just about having the correct numbers. It's about making sure that everything goes correctly, making sure that you actually purchase the ticket if you have an automatic payment, making sure that you check the numbers because billions worth of prizes go unclaimed every year, making sure that you understand the rules, because how heartbreaking would it be if you have the winning numbers and you don't win the jackpot? It reminds me of an interview I recently did with someone who dreamt the winning numbers a few years ago and had someone else play the ticket and ended up they played the wrong game, a different game then she wanted the person to play. The winning numbers came up, but of course it didn't win because the one purchased was for a different game. But on the plus side, if you can dream about it once, I believe you can dream about it again. There are plenty of people that have won the lottery multiple times. Anything and everything is indeed possible. But if you play, make sure the ticket is valid, make sure that you have the ticket, that it was purchased, and that you check your numbers, because anything and everything is possible if you play the lottery. Just play responsibly if you play, have fun, but it is possible. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about these lottery stories? I love checking out your comments. I will put a playlist to other lottery news stories in the description of this video. Don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when new videos are released on this channel. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support.